G'day, I'm Craven from AussieHairGuru.com. I'm the hair director for International Fashion Week. What I've done is I've pre-prepped Antonina's hair today just for a bit of speed. The whole idea of it is to have really shiny sort of waves for this look, which is the ready-to-wear couture evening show. I'm getting supported backstage by Redken. So I've used a satin wear, which is going to give us that really nice shiny look, and I've also used some spray starch because when you're putting waves in the hair, you need something with a little bit of grit in it to sort of hold beautiful wave in the hair. Now these waves are really strong on the catwalk at the moment, and what's happening around the world at fashion weeks is it's really sort of varied. It really depends on the designer and who's doing the hair as to what comes out. I'm going to use these styling irons. They're called H2D. This is the X3. They're the hottest styling irons on the planet at the moment. And we're just going to give you a few tips today. I'm going to get through it quite quickly so that you can do it yourself at home. I'm going to sort of take this section right around the hairline so that you can see I've taken about maybe 4 or 5 centimetre band around the hairline there. So I'm just combing it down like that. So I'm going to use the X3, the double barrel iron. What you do is you just insert it in the hair in between it like that, and you just turn it like this. So you turn it fully up that way, and then turn it around like that, and totally the other way. So you just continue to work down to the bottom. And you know that if it hasn't sort of put the wave in there, that you haven't held it there for long enough, but you can always just go back into that bit and do it. So there we go, you can see this sort of beautiful wave in the hair. So I'm just going to continue around the hair now. Just keep going down this piece. The whole idea is to try to sort of get it in sync. You can see that I've just done the same all the way around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this double barrel off, and I'm just going to do a slightly different finish for the top. We just want to get a little bit of movement in the top here. So what I'm going to do is take horizontal sections through here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift that hair up. So if you want a little bit of lift in there, all you do is just get your iron in there like that and sort of push it away from the base so that we get a little bit of lift. And then what I'm going to do is just wrap this around. And once you feel that it's hot enough, you just slide it out like that. So if you have one of the clamping tongs, it's a little bit more difficult. So what I'm doing now is just getting a little pin curl clip and basically just pinning that in there. So it's back in again, push it away from the roots and just wrap it around the barrel. Another horizontal section. Just on the front here, I don't want this too tight, so I'm just over directing it back up like that, just wrapping the ends around like that. As you can see, this is all really quick. Just going to spin Antonina around. It's the same here. I'm going to do the last one now. Now the reason that I'm clipping it is just because, a bit like a hot roller, you just want to let it cool down. These ones are already cool, so I'm going to spin back around again. You can actually see the sort of curl you get. It's this really nice sort of wave look. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to spray a little bit of Shine Flash, and it's really good. We want to keep this beautiful shine to the hair. So I'm actually just going to spray this through. It also gets rid of a few of those flyaways, and sort of just textures up the hair a little bit. Now all I'm doing is just getting my fingers, and I'm just dragging it through, and we're just trying to blend it into what's happening underneath. And you can see because I've rolled that back from the root area just off the base, it's actually just made it sit up a little bit like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So all I'm doing really now is just working my fingers through, and this is just showing you how you can just blend these two ways of doing it together. And this is just one of the looks you're going to see at International Fashion Week. Thank you, I'm Craven from AussieHairGuru.com, and thank you, Antonina.
Thank you.